Dr. Disrespect is at it again. The popular streamer never strays too far away from the spotlight, and he's just stirred up some new drama. He's actually decided to make some truly wild claims about his favorite franchise. That's right, we're talking about Call of Duty. Get this, he says he's done with the series until Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 come out. Here's everything you need to know about his new outlook. Firstly, the doc is on a short-term break from Call of Duty. Now, we all know the man has a love-hate relationship with the franchise, specifically with Warzone. He's made a habit out of deleting and reinstalling the popular free-to-play shooter over and over. In the past, he's even said that the Battle Royale game kills his brain cells, and he made that comment while he was playing the title. That pretty much sums up his whole thing with Warzone. That said, the doc is never able to stay away from the game for too long, and true fans know that he always returns to play Call of Duty sooner or later. That's why his latest rage quit didn't really surprise anyone. It might get him off the franchise for a while though. In a stream from July 27th, the two-time champ ran into a bunch of problems while trying to play Warzone. The game basically crashed on him and didn't let him log back in, and you know what happens when things don't go the doc's way. Instead of waiting for the issue to resolve itself, he decided to uninstall Warzone permanently. He said he's had enough of the game, but he didn't stop there. Disrespect surprised fans by saying that the Battle Royale title actually makes him want to stop playing all Call of Duty games. He's vowed to not touch any game from the franchise until Modern Warfare 2 comes out, and he sounds super serious this time around. That's bad news for fans because the streamer's shtick with these titles is a big part of why he's so popular. Honestly, his outbursts are just really entertaining. The man is always fun to watch, but his Call of Duty streams are extra funny. Die-hard fans know that the man really comes alive while playing Activision's biggest shooter series, and it's pretty easy to see the pattern. Sure, the streamer has played other famous games like Apex Legends and Fortnite, and he's had his fair share of problems there too, but his crazy responses to bugs in COD are seriously just in a league of their own. So, when will we see him screaming at solo Warzone again? Well, it depends on how long Modern Warfare 2 takes to come out. It's scheduled to drop on October 28th, around 3 months from now. Will Dr. Disrespect be able to hold off from playing his favorite video game for a whole 3 months? We'll have to wait and see. One thing's for sure though, MW2 is definitely going to get him back into the streaming zone. That's because Activision's latest release looks insane. The next installment in the series will pick up where 2019's Call of Duty Modern Warfare left off. The studio is promising its most advanced video game experience yet, and it looks epic. Based on everything we've heard so far, MW2 might even surpass Dr. Disrespect's expectations, and that's no mean feat. Fans are already pretty hyped about Modern Warfare 2's new features. That includes all new AI for your squad and enemies, and a fresh take on gun handling. The water and vehicle tech in the game will be getting some upgrades too, and the whole package feels like a totally fresh take on the franchise. They're adding to the gameplay in some exciting ways, and we have a feeling that that's what pushed Dr. Disrespect into making his decision. According to the latest leaks, MW2 will be bringing some groundbreaking changes to the formula. The new water tech changes how players move through environments and use their weapons, and the advanced AI is going to make NPCs feel like basically real people. As for the vehicle updates, developer Infinity Ward has overhauled the driving mechanics. You will be able to swap seats, hop into new vehicles, and even stand on the roofs of moving cars. We're getting some serious Fast and Furious vibes from this thing, and the doc is definitely taking note. We can't wait to see all the insane trick shots and highlight reels he puts together with these new mechanics. But even though the gameplay is king for Mr. Two-Time, it's not the only thing players have to look forward to. They'll also get to reunite with some fan favorite characters. This brand new campaign might even get the fanbase feeling a little nostalgic. MW2 will bring back Task Force 141 for another international mission. The story is set 3 years after the events of the 2019 game, and it'll be bringing back Price, Ghost, Gaz, and Soap to the blockbuster series. That's a lot to look forward to, and it's going to take a lot to impress the Doctor. He's been pretty vocal with all his criticisms, and some of them are pretty out there. Of course, he's just trying to get our attention with his comments, but some of the things he's saying have got fans shook. In fact, Dr. Disrespect has made some aggressive claims about the sequel. You probably remember how Infinity Ward showed off some snippets of gameplay from Modern Warfare 2 in the trailers from June. A lot of people loved how the game looked and how smooth the gameplay was, but apparently it's not what the Doctor ordered. During one of his streams, Dr. Disrespect reacted to Modern Warfare 2's dark water level, and he did not hold back. The streamer took one look at the trailer and informed his viewers that the engine engine for the game was on its last legs. He went on to call the whole project outdated and said that the reveal was really unimpressive. As if that wasn't enough, the doc went for the kill by saying that his upcoming game, Dead Drop, looked way better than anything he'd seen in the MW2 trailers. Those are some harsh words to hear from one of the most popular COD streamers, and fans don't know what to think about the whole situation. Dr. Disrespect is a pretty hard man to please. He's a seasoned gamer, and he knows FPS games like the back of his hand. Call of Duty has been a big part of the man's life, and he's obviously hoping his comments push the devs to take more risks. You might think he's being a little too critical of MW2, but we're pretty sure it all comes from a place of love. Rest assured, he'll definitely be playing the game on day one, and we'll be right there with him. With their beef covered, here's some other news about Modern Warfare 2 and The Good Doctor. First up, the streamer has just given fans their first look at Dead Drop. This is the game he thinks will blow Modern Warfare 2 out of the water, so we'd better pay attention. The rollout for the title has been pretty unique, with access to the beta and the trailer limited to people who bought NFTs associated with the game. The gameplay footage we've seen so far is pretty rough. Midnight Society, Doc's dev team, wants to show gamers the entire development process, which means seeing a lot of bugs and glitches. The first build of the game has some nice looking environments, but that's about it. There are no proper levels or anything like that. This is only the start of development though. Dr. Disrespect is calling Dead Drop a vertical extraction shooter, and the way they're showing it off feels pretty original. Let's hope it can live up to all the hype. Secondly, some MW2 images just got leaked by the LA Rams. You heard that right. The football team gave fans a new look at the game's multiplayer. Activision gave the team's players a chance to try the game out ahead of its release, and the guys ended up sharing screenshots of their screens. We're not sure if the publisher is too happy about that. LA Rams Cameron Dicker actually posted an image of the game's multiplayer lobby onto his Instagram. That post has been taken down, but Dicker wasn't the only one having a good time. A bunch of other players posted about the event too. The leaks have confirmed that we're getting a new game mode called DMZ, and Activision definitely isn't happy about that. They've got no one to blame but themselves for this though. Finally, the publisher says Warzone 2 will be a part of the Modern Warfare franchise. Yep, the new version of the Battle Royale game will be linked heavily to Modern Warfare 2, and it's designed to be an extension of the franchise. Of course, the game's still free to play, but Activision wants it to feel like a companion experience. They basically said as much in their quarterly financial report. According to that, Warzone 2 will be tightly integrated with the more premium release. That basically means the game will encourage players to pick up Modern Warfare 2 for the full experience. Of course, you could say that Vanguard and Black Ops Cold War has ties to Warzone as well, but it looks like this new partnership is going to be something more. We'll find out how it all works out when MW2 drops in October. That's a wrap for this video. Do you think Dr. Disrespect will like Modern Warfare 2? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.